Well, howdy, folks. Today is August 15th, 2023, and exactly 6 months ago today, I started my carnivore journey. And I'm just totally blown away at what has happened to me. When I started, I weighed 195 pounds, and now I weigh 168. I mean, I'm totally blown away at how much weight I've lost. And I can't even explain to you how great that feels. I haven't been in the 160s in years. I mean, literally. I'm able to walk more than a block. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm out here walking little Miss Lulu right now. And I can go almost a mile. In fact, let me see if I can switch this around. I don't know if I can. I don't know. See, isn't that weird? Why can't I switch this around? Oh well. Don't know what this white dot is for, but I guess I'll learn. Anyway, a lot of good things have happened. I have osteoarthritis really bad, to the point where I would be in my bed and barely moving and not going out for daily walks or anything. But now I get to walk. And Lulu loves it, needless to say. And I don't know, my knees and my shoulders, my lower back, the inflammation is really, really, really low. I mean, really low. And feels really good. But something else is I had my gallbladder taken out, actually, let's see, 9 years ago this month. And I had it the old-fashioned way, you know, big old long scar. And, come on, Lulu. And I complained for years on how it was so numb on the bottom side of the scar. Well, I noticed the other week that I'm getting my feeling back. I'm going, wow, for real? I couldn't believe it. I was so blown away. I was like, wow, you know. But hubby and I also went and got our eyes checked, and we got new glasses. And I'm sitting there with the guy. We're filling out, you know, what I wanted and everything. And, sorry. Come on, Lulu. 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 Come on. And, sorry about that. Dogs will be dogs. So we can't go the way we were going to go. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was at the eye doctor there, and the guy starts scratching his head. He's like, something's strange. He said, your eyes are actually getting better. I said, really? He's like, yeah, they're getting better. I said, So the only thing I can contribute it to is the fact that I'm doing carnivore. I mean, what else can it be? I mean, seriously. So anyway, I don't know about you all, but I've been having a lot of fun experimenting with different things. And I'm just like amazed. My husband's actually eating more meat. I can't necessarily say less carbs, but so a lot of times he'll go and get something, and he'll get fries. And of course, I gotta steal one or two here and there. I mean, I'm not gonna say I've been 100% carnivore, but I've been 99% carnivore. And sometimes you just gotta have a little tiny taste of something, you know, which is fine. You know, I still drink my coffee. I can't seem to give it up. I put butter in it, and I use one of those coffee frothers to froth it up and make it nice and creamy and yummy. I mean, yummy. But this is hard trying to video and walk at the same time. Especially when you got a dog that you're trying to train. She's being a good girl though. I'm proud of her. Anyway, I was at a store the other day, last week, and I came out the door, and all of a sudden I hear this whistle, and I just like turned, and I was like, and I looked right at him, you know, with this like dumbfounded look on my face, like, was that like meant for me or what? He's like, yep, that was for you. He said, you've got absolutely gorgeous legs. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I haven't heard that in a really long time. But what's really amazing is how, you know, when your legs are really heavy, your thighs kind of like beat each other, you know. Well, they don't do that anymore. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't had that happen in a really long time. So needless to say, I get my blood work done tomorrow. And I have no idea how that's gonna turn out. But I'm sure my cholesterol numbers will be up there. I'm not worried about it. Although I know she will be, you know, but I'm trying to get my doctor to understand, you know. I pointed her in the direction of Dr. Barry and Dr. Chaffee and Dr. Ovadia and Dr. Did I say Dr. Baker? You know, to try and get her to learn and understand what's really going on, you know. I mean, she seems open to it, but what's so heartbreaking is she's gained a lot of weight. I mean, a lot. And it's kind of heartbreaking because she's a really super nice doctor. And she's open to different things, and she knows how I am about doing all natural stuff and whatnot. So, you know, who knows? Maybe when she sees that I've lost like 45 pounds, you know, she'll have a change of heart and realize that, maybe there is something here, and she'll do more research. That's all I can really hope for, you know. But I'm feeling pretty good. 63 years old. I went from 195 to 168. My goal is 140, 150, somewhere in there, depending on what my body is going to tell me. And we'll go from there. But I just had to share with you, you know, my amazing results. You know, this may or may not be for you, but what I do know is it's the proper human diet. You know, all we ate, all our ancestors ever ate was meat. I mean, there wasn't even things as vegetables, you know, 10,000 years ago. There just wasn't. And, you know, they started cloning the different vegetables and coming up with different species and stuff like that. When you actually stop and think about it, you know, the vegetation was put here for the animals, not for us to eat. It was put here for the animals. And the animals were put here for us to eat. You know, when you think about it, all these diseases didn't even exist back then. You know, look at, you know, the processed foods and stuff like that. You know, all this, you know, we're just putting poison in our bodies. We're not putting nutrition. So when you put real nutrition into your body, amazing things happen. Your body, you know, starts to change, and it can handle it. You know, some animals have more than one stomach in order to even digest the vegetation. Now stop and think about that. If an animal has to have more than one stomach to digest certain vegetation, how is that good for us? You know, now stop and think about this. You know, animals, they're eating the vegetation, they're getting the nutrition from that. So therefore, we're getting the nutrition from the meat. Makes sense, you know. But anyway, I just had to share with you my 6-month journey and how well things have gone for me. And, you know, I'm going to try to do this every month. I don't get on the scale all the time because, you know, your weight does fluctuate. It goes up and down a couple of pounds here and there every day. So, you know, I go more by how many inches I've lost, which, speaking of inches, I've lost over 3 inches on my waist. I've lost 3 to 4 inches between my waist and my hips, you know, that really fatty spot. My legs, the top, the thighs, I've lost at least 3 inches there. So I'm like blown away. I mean, I'm getting into clothes that I never thought I'd wear again. You know, this shirt here, I mean, look how loose it is. It never used to be that loose. It used to be super tight. And, oh, sorry about my thumb getting there. Got the dog's leash on my other arm. But, I mean, I'm blown away. So, on that note, I'm going to say, please hit the like button so more people can see this. And if you haven't already, could you subscribe to my channel? And I'll do more videos. I'm still learning, and I'm not a pro yet, probably never will be, but I'm still just figuring all this out. So, you know, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you really feel like it, share it. So you have a great one. Love y'all.